one to have to play straight away in this gauntlet he's got to run. Having said that, there's a positive there because he's had some success against Snake Eyes. He's figured out the matchup. He's got a lot of experience in the matchup.
Sure.
But you know, I think it's fair to say, since these guys first started playing, Geef has only got better, and Ken has unfortunately gone in the opposite direction. So.
I think you're right. I would expect Geef. You know, he's also picking up Akuma. He's using Akuma in secondary matchups.
Yep.
But I don't think there's any need for that.
No.
Against Ken.
Yeah, absolutely. What about Chris? I mean, we had him on one of our podcasts recently, and we said, you know, are you going to get some backup for Ken?
Yeah.
Even if you're going to stick with him, wouldn't it be wise to back yourself up? And he just said he hasn't had the time. That's all it is. So, you know, there's not going to be any variation from him. Whatever the matchup is, he's got to go Ken all guns blazing. So
yeah, you know, he's doing school, and that's the right choice. So that takes up a lot of time. But I'm glad that he could be here today.
I'll tell you what, looking out for one of those amazing whiff punishes like we saw from Momochi in Topanga
that
League.
Was ridiculous.
Yeah, I know he'll be looking for one of those. Don't whiff that fierce punch, Snake Eyes.
When they play, it's often very grounded. It's often very slow. But Chris has developed really strong reactions, too. And you see, he tried to jump out after the knee. Yeah. There's the anti-air.
So ready. Nice little back away there after that back medium punch. He's negative after that. Seen some Zangief's just straight command grab afterwards.
I really like that roundhouse timing, too. Geef often looks for the charge punch, but that doesn't work against Ken.
It's that light SBD, such good range. When you're at negative frames, it's just scary because you have to have backdashed or jump back in advance to avoid it.
That fierce now matters. That could be kick confirmed. Oh, too far!
Big whiff.
Not there.
Oh, not quite. Maybe
Chris
ducked under for the punish there, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you definitely could have done other stuff. Roundhouse a little bit too slow. This is a big
Great
chance.
spacing. In the corner too. Meaty crouch medium, the pressure's on.
Advantage there. Backstop, okay, he's just gonna burn it.
Oh,
he got hit!
What did he try and do?
I don't know, reset. Yeah, he caught him trying to jump.
Backs away there. Situation reset, nice EX5 ball connects. Chris looking close to finishing this. Oh, poorly timed headbutt. Gets Chris T the first round.
That's a big risk to take in that situation, going for a headbutt.
Usually lands it. Well, I agree, I mean,
I really like
not really much benefit. Oh,
wow.
Look at the chunks that came off there.
I like Chris's neutral game a lot. You know, he's picking good spots to go in. He's not going in overly hard. It's a good control style.
His standing position is just very impressive. He clearly knows exactly where he needs to be to give himself a chance in the neutral in this matchup.
Okay, he did run in.
Love that double jab string for the meaty.
Harassing really well. Overhead or low? No, neither. Just advantage. Wants to maintain still.
Not letting him breathe. Oh, takes a big risk with the jump. Oh, and he does a wake up DP. What a great first game from Chris T. Absolutely smothering Snake Eyes in the corner.
That classic wake up DP when it's your opponent's first time to actually pressure you. You're like, no.
You're going to get hit, right?
Yeah.
Because you as the opponent, you're like, I've been waiting so long for this one opportunity.
You can't help yourself but try to go in too hard at that moment.
Would have been a very impressive block if he'd have baited that out. Would have been very impressive indeed. Great play from Chris T. He's one up.
Wanted a reset. By the way, 3 out of 5 each set. Crouch, jump back OS.
Yeah, gets away with that one. Zangief has a really short jump, but it comes down quite quickly at the same time.
Yeah.
Got him out of there. Hard knockdown.
Chris is ready for everything, and that charge fierce has just not been working. It's tough to use against Ken.
Oh, gets away with that jump. It just wakes up with a forward jump. Resets the momentum here.
Ooh!
Tick throw.
Is this the blender? Okay, just jab SPD, yeah.
Great anti-air from Chris. Gonna get something started.
What?
Chance. What's that?
Yeah, that countered it. There you go.
He did that in the middle of a string, David. What? Oh, there's some tech I'm not aware of. Was that just a read? Was that just a raw read?
Yeah. You try to get in. If you think that the opponent's not gonna press buttons for a little bit, get that knee in there.
What a decision.
Get close. Oh, he wants to absorb that roundhouse into the super. Oh yeah, so Chris, what a good adaptation, so fast.
Yeah, he's been parrying a bit here. Picking up on this, and the dash forward throws are all paying off right now.
He picked up on it immediately. He was in there, and all this is because of that.
Oh, 3 in a row. Went for another one. Oh, beautiful anti-air. Wow, Chris T. Oh, another one.
Who's the grappler here? That's what I want to know. Oh, this is huge, though.
Oh, big opening air for Snake Eyes.
Maybe reset. No, he spends the bar.
Goes for the damage. Can easily bring this back with that damage output. Nice view reversal there from Chris T. Gets himself out of that situation. Has a significant life lead. Chucking the plasma.
Geef really wants to get that absorb. I just don't see Chris coming in like that, though.
Love the spacing on that step kick.
Oh,
what bad overhead! Oh, wake up, crouch, medium. Really mixing up.
Super's almost back. If he finds...
What? That just caught the recovery on the headbutt. Beautiful whiff punish from Chris. A button I haven't even seen him employing so far in this set.
Yeah, I think
Suddenly
that was
just-
the first time.
Yeah, the perfect time. He just whipped that one out of the pocket.
He's been so ready with anti-airs, just like this. Snake Eyes, you can see, he doesn't want it. I mean, he wants to jump, but he doesn't think that he can jump.
He's forcing him as well with the fireball game now. It's making him feel like he needs to jump.
Right. Oh, this is fantastic neutral game, I gotta tell you.
Really impressive from Chris. Great jump there from Snake Eyes. Gets a knockdown. No meaty after that lariat.
The
Keeps
weight
the
was
pressure on.
there. That dash.
Wow, out of the corner.
To reverse it just like that, save super.
Getting those, he's got to read on those jumps at the moment though, making a big difference. It's around a lot more even.
A little bit more patience now from Chris. Not throwing the fireballs quite as much.
Snake Eyes gaining positional advantage, but that jump was a bit impatient. I feel he almost had him cornered.
Moving forward, he wants something.
Oh,
Chris is not giving it to him.
so
Chris
patient.
is really making Snake Eyes do the work. He's not letting anything go.
Yeah, look at that, very risk averse. He hasn't pressed the button for about 10 seconds here. Not a single button here from Chris. That's the first thing he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Just analyzing Snake Eyes' approach. He's got something planned here.
It's really making Snake slow things down. That's it. He's
Oh.
in the corner. Okay, gets out.
Oh,
he's
did he
there!
get him? Yes, he did.
That's gonna be that.
Oh, he's not surviving.
No. No.
Damn. All that meaty pressure. You would have thought maybe on that occasion Chris would have switched it up, but he just didn't anticipate that wake up from Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Great read. One apiece.
I really like that slow play that we saw from Chris. Maybe towards the end there was too much slow
Maybe,
play.
yeah, maybe a bit too
Maybe
inactive.
Too much. But
I felt like he was setting something up. He was waiting because he was maybe something with the setup for the V trigger or the critical art. He had a plan, but I think Snake Eyes knew he had a plan. It became too obvious once he stopped pressing buttons for so long.
right, yeah.
Nice.
Well, Snake maybe getting a bit better rhythm on when to absorb. Oh no, that
Wow.
was supposed to have been a DP, and it might have been.
Might have been. Yeah, looked pretty deep.
Yeah, but there's no invincibility on that stuff.
So new to Street Fighter that.
It's so weird.
It's so strange hearing Shoryuken and not seeing someone go flying.
Okay, good confirm. He's gonna get most of the way to the corner. Oh, yep. That's a cool.
Oh my word, the reads. Don't jump back. Where are you going? And Snake Eyes moves into the lead for the first time in this set. Oh, dash forward SPD. Suddenly he's taking charge of this set, and again.
He's seen so much patience out of Chris. Now he's taking advantage of it.
Exactly, he's seen it and he's really, really making it count.
Here's the EX just to make sure you got that invincibility.
Oh wow, the fake cross up. Maybe was expecting a Tatsu, it didn't come. That meaty throw, his best friend so far in this set, but this time the EX SPD, you read it.
Unthrowable. Oh yeah, he
Back
waited.
throw in the corner now for Chris. Horrible situation. Doesn't actually get a jump in. And he's stunned.
That was it. He was so good with anti-airs earlier, and then I wonder if that one medium punch, dragon punch, that
It's got in his head.
Did that throw him?
I think it was a dragon punch because the fact that he felt the need to spend meter
Yeah.
on that one pretty much confirms it, David. I mean,
I believe so.
and that can really throw off a player. I mean, I heard Tokido talking about that in an interview. It's really, really hard mentally to recover from that.
Yeah.
When you've spent the last 2 decades anti-airing with a DP.
Exactly. And you
Suddenly
feel like
lets
you've
you
made
down.
the right decision. You know, you don't feel like you've made the bad
You wanted
one.
him to jump, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You were looking for it, and you just didn't quite have the counter. So he's got to recover from that.
I'll tell you what, really big props to Snake Eyes. He smelled blood and he just saw that Chris was hesitant. He really charged in for the kill. That third game was rapid.
Yeah. Whew.
Oh!
Remember earlier in the set, there were more sweeps. There was more stand roundhouse from Chris. He was really controlling that stuff,
Yeah.
but he's not bringing it out in the same way.
Hesitant to press those buttons now, and Snake Eyes is smelling that. Oh, beautiful spacing on that stand line kick.
This is a
Bad
chance.
wake-up choice. Chris suddenly taking some serious risks.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, here's the EX. Speaking of risk,
Wake
but
up.
it pays off.
He needed that. Definitely needed that. No back roll there. Reducing the ambiguity on that Tatsu setup.
Wow! What? Why not?
Got him out of the corner too.
Backing way. Maybe
Great health.
sense.
Jump,
Oh!
high kick. Chris adapting on the fly here.
Oh, this is a
Great
big
jump in.
chance.
He's going to take it.
That timing. That look. Deep stand is pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? But it does have a lot of recovery. It's like throwing a fireball. You're there. Like, you're stuck. So if the opponent jumps, you're going to get busted.
Great jump that. Okay, the DPs are back in. Nice interruption there. Kept that string nice and tight. Oh, got away with a run there after the sweep.
Yeah, you saw that crouching jab come out, but too late.
Great control from Chris. He's really changed this up. Suddenly a more aggressive approach to the matchup, but he gets caught.
He's going to have to hold this for just a little bit. He has meter. He's spent it before. No, out of it.
That's just out.
Oh, what?
No, he didn't
That
just
was
do that.
super sick. Come on, Chris.
Criterion. Reactions.
Right in there,
Oh, but
maybe.
that was not phased.
Was he going in too hard? He doesn't have meter to wake up with. Here's...
Oh, the read on the V reversal.
One more. He still has to hold this. He has V reversal, but that's it.
Needs to guess right here. Oh, he gets it anyway.
That's it.
Wow. Snake Eyes not phased for a second by that fantastic reaction from Chris Tartarian. Woke up within the XSPD and just switched it all into his favor. Suddenly, match point here for Snake Eyes. And he starts off with that whiff knee into the SPD again. Keeping the pressure on.
Looking for counter hits. Didn't come. Chris just trying to get out of there. But look, he's away. That's fine. But what do you do? How do you control things? That's the question.
Now he's approaching in the corner too. What a jump. It's a horrible situation there for Chris Tartarian. Gets away with a neutral jump and gets punished for it.
Great tech.
Such an important tech. Oh, it's hit.
Oh.
Double dashes in.
Saves it. See him get away. I mean, I understand it. He's worried about the EXSPD. But that said, now you got to get back in. And that's been a problem for him.
Yeah, that jumping was a bit desperate.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go. Snake Eyes is going to take it. The old demon returns for Chris T.
Man, that was such good play from Snake Eyes. At times, Chris T was playing out of his mind, still unable to close out those rounds, despite that performance.
I really feel if you go back and look at that first game and a half, and you look at the second game and a half, Chris looks like a different guy.
Yeah,